The honey badger. It's kind of a contradiction because they're not sweet or even real badgers. All of that is fiction. These punks are actually in the same family as skunks. And when they feel threatened, you better run fast because they push out an anal pouch that secretes a nasty smell that's meant to repel. They literally show their ass. And they're so cocky, in fact, that if a lion comes face to face with one, he'll turn back because honey badgers are known to try to bite their ball sack like a snack. And they also exhibit surplus killing, which means they'll kill more than they need to eat, like human beings. And they wear that bad attitude like a badge. Well, you can't spell badger without badge. And I could think of another badge that likes to badger others, especially brown and black sisters and brothers. A badge that is also exhibiting surplus killing. And why are we willing to continue to let the badge treat us so bad? Well, you can't spell badge without bad. And they say a few bad apples can spoil a bunch, but I have a hunch to think that that term is still misunderstood to mean that one person's behavior doesn't represent a whole group. So it may throw you for a loop to learn that the metaphor is actually a warning of the corruptive influence that just one corrupt person can have over an entire group. And we are people, not insects. So that kind of evil doesn't have effects on creatures like a bee. Well, you can't spell bad without a bee. And a bee's honey is a delicious source of calories. And there's a lot of protein in bee larvae. So the honey badger sets his sights on a busy beehive. And in a single encounter, he completely devours everything the bees have been building their entire lives. And all they can do is buzz on about the youth gone. Try to build on and just continue to remain strong. But it's funny to think that life could ever be sweet again for someone who's lost their honey. And if you think I'm comparing the honey badger to the police officer, you'd be mistaken. You see, a honey badger's skin is so thick that it's not taking many piercings from things like bee stings. Unlike the man with the thin skin who's punctured by the slightest jab to the ego. Although sometimes they do act similar, like they're in the same class, because when feeling threatened, the police officer is also known to show their ass. The police officer. It's becoming a contradiction because I don't feel protected or served. All of that is fiction. So when will those that badger while wearing a badge stop being allowed to treat us so bad and just let us be?